Hey, everybody, welcome back to another episode of the ShwanzillaArt Show, right here on Creators Outlet. Yeah. Subscribe, comment, share, and get us up to 300. We're going to give away a signed slab at 300. We're going to give away a 9.8 slab and a custom slab stand at 500 subs. And tonight, Sean will be drawing an ASM pajama party with no Spider-Man. So there's that. Gwen Stacy, Black Cat, and Mary Jane in a pajama party was the winner for tonight. Woohoo!
Fucking right.
And in answer to Mike Jimmy's, glad to see this is still going. Yes, this is still going.
What did he think? We were going to quit?
Hey, Dory.
What's up, Dory?
Well, the proverbial plug got pulled on my episode at 9 p.m. Again with Rich Davis, creator of Cult of Dracula. And, well, he had to rush his dog to the hospital, he said. So his person, he's important now. He's got people. And I was joking with him. I go, good, my people will talk to, oh, wait, I don't have any people. Fuck. So I go, yeah, so I'll talk to your PR person. She sets up like all his appointments and stuff, keeps his calendar straight. And he goes, she should be getting back to you momentarily. Something happened to my dog, and I'm at the vet with him right now. So, yeah. So he'll be coming back on whenever I have opening. I'm already booked into friggin' November. So, But since I didn't have a creators outlet tonight, I do have one on Friday, and Phil's gonna be on.
Phil
Leon, Philman X, the colorist.
Okay. You do realize, I mean, there's like a ton of Phils, though.
Yeah.
That's like saying, Chris is going to be on. Well,
It's possible.
It's possible that Chris is going to be on.
No. But I've got your friend April coming on next week.
All right.
Let me see. Let me look up who is coming on next week. Let's see what we got from Malone Management. I've got next Monday, I've got April. Then I've got somebody else on Tuesday. And I've got Ted Davies from her on Wednesday. And she was trying to book Rob Multari with me, and I kind of already booked him myself. So Rob might actually be on the Tuesday. I'll have to see. Where is he? Oh, there he is, right beneath. When did we book? Oh, he's actually booked for the first. Rob is booked for the first. Well, I know I got somebody else. Rich got canceled.
He didn't get canceled. He's just, not here.
Yeah. I had Matt Knowles and Steph Cannon last night. I was trying to get a jersey from Jersey Ninja. They had a Guy Fawkes Beef of Vendetta jersey, but they already put their order in for it. So I'll have to hit him up. I'll have to try to remember to hit him up next year at the beginning of the year. Yeah, when are you putting the order in for those? Because I need one in this size. And they don't sell the patches separately because they actually, all the things on their site, none of them are theirs. They go through like a third party that makes all these things, and then they just sell them for a higher price on theirs. So, let's see. Oh, I have Nicholas Mueller next Tuesday. That's the Sunchild Chapter 1. So, yeah, next week's all full. Let's see. Oh, neat. Mike. I'm working today and tomorrow. Looks like I'm heading into work in a storm this morning. Dory tells him to be safe. And he says he'll be fine. Just going to put my rain gear on and arrive as a wet dog. Oh. Nice. The pajama party.
Well, I mean, I'm looking at it like this. I gotta start selling some more shit, because I have people that don't have a fucking handle this. And
Fresher.
Fucking motherfucking cop nothing. So, tits sell. And
yeah, they do.
There's tits aplenty on this one.
And friggin' April's Kinktober thing. She doesn't even finish a piece and it's already sold.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of makes you hate her a little bit. Yeah.
Just a bit.
Just a bit.
That's right. I was doing my best Muttley impersonation.
No, April's a sweetheart, and I'm glad to see that she's doing well with it. Yeah. I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think she's live streaming drawing some kinky shit Saturday night.
Yeah, Artist Alley.
She was asking me if I wanted to be a part of it, and I was like, yeah. Yeah, I always love drawing some kinky shit. I've never done the Artist Alley shopping network people's. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get started coloring in. Oh Lord.
Mm-hmm.
My guidance counselor could see me now.
Let's go, Brandon.
I'd be like, I told you I'd get paid to draw tits and dragons.
That's right. Yeah, Mike did. Mike was drawing Dick Dastardly on Sunday. On what was that, Rich's stream? I think so. And he's halfway through Life on Korra 5, so much ahead of schedule, and it feels awesome.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I since I did not have a show, I was hanging around watching other shows, waiting to start mine, and then got sadly disappointed when I go, oh, what am I going to do now? I've already been sitting in this stupid wheelchair for 3 hours. Back to bed. When I was watching Global Frequency had Sam Quentin and Alexei are on for 47 Furious Tales.
Nice.
And then RJ on Critical Blast had Jimmy Palmiotti on.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, how do you rate? You wrote like $2. Come on. And they weren't sure whether Amanda was going to be in Vegas. She wasn't. So, the show wasn't as good. Neff and I were kind of like heckling them.
Oh, really?
Oh, we thought it was Peter. Oh, never mind. We're out of here. It's not the fun one. He's doing another one shot for the Painkiller Jane thing.
Oh, cool.
Little pricey. I think the best deal on best bang for your buck on the campaign is his max digital tear. But JVD there, was it Jennifer Van Diesel? The like a photographer, a model, cosplayer. She did herself up as Painkiller Jane and did the photo shoot herself, and so she's on 2 of the covers. One of the artists did like a digital paint thing over her actual pictures, and the other one is just a straight up photo cover.
Cool.
Which is smoking. And I'm like, I really like that cover. $40. I really don't like that cover.
I like it, but not that much.
I'm like, it's a Kickstarter, so it's a 30-day thing. He's got like a few days, like 8 days left or something. I can't remember. 8 to 10 days left, I guess. Or 18. I don't fucking know how much time. Whatever time he's got left, but he's already got, he's already up over like 66 grand. So I'm like, right? It's beautiful until you see the price. I'm like, yep. I saw the image. I can just, I saw the image and she posted the image. And I'm like, I can just copy paste it and put it in a folder and be like, yeah, that was the cover for the last Painkiller Jane. Yeah. It's like, I'm good. I used to collect it when it first came out. It was a book that Jimmy and Quesada created together. It was pretty cool. It had a TV show that followed, like, I guess, like 22 episodes.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I can't remember who was on it, but
no, me neither. It's like, when he said it, he goes, yeah, that was a TV series, and I go, yeah, not very memorable one.
I mean, kudos to them for getting it done, but
Well, that was back in the 90s, early 2000s when, comic book shows were few and far between.
Right, but I mean, knowing what we know now, I could see why Todd has his his quality control set so high on shows and movies and stuff on this stuff, because I mean, how many bullshit shows have we seen come down the pipe?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And anything that they've, like, a Netflix or Amazon has picked up to, like, continue a series that, like, ended abruptly, say, like, I don't know, the HBO Spawn animated it's like maybe you should finish that. Maybe let somebody finish that, Todd, before you go on and try to do something else. Variant covers here are usually only for a limited edition, hardbacks or volumes, rarely floppies, or from crowdfunders. Using them is really new to me. Yeah. So that's what he does. He got. Matter of fact, let me call it up because he's got some, because it's Jimmy and he knows everybody and has worked with everybody.
I mean, he's a name. I mean, he's out there. He's been doing this shit for. Where the fuck did that go?
There's 47. Oh, there it is. Okay. Here's Painkiller Jane. 14 days to go, $66,072 pledged of a $35,000 goal. 1,035 backers. So you got the standard edition cover is by Romana Marinelli.
I can't say that I know that name.
Nope. Italian artist, and Jimmy spent a lot of time in Italy, so there's that. Then variant covers. There's one by Josh Burns. Then Bill Sienkiewicz. J.G. Jones. Dave Johnson is the one that did the Jennifer Van Damsel cosplay variant, the paint over. Then there is a mystery adult cover called Heartbreaker from Amanda Connor, which the art has not been revealed, and they can't put the art on here anyhow because it's very naughty. And those are like, super limited. And I guess every campaign that they do, she does one of those, and it usually sells out right away. And then there's the Painkiller Jane Heartbreaker #1 of Jennifer. Super limited cosplay variant cover. And he didn't even, he talked her up a little bit. And then when they got to this cover, because it was just a photograph and no art, he's like, yeah, if it's your thing, buy it. I'm like, yeah, good selling point, Jim. Thanks. Because he was in a rush to get to a special black and white one, like almost a James Bond variant, where you're looking down the barrel of her 45 or Glock, whatever, and the center of the barrel, it's a black and white cover printed like on flat paper, and either Jimmy's going to do, as he said, a bunch, and Amanda's doing 50 of them, where they're going to draw like various remarks in the middle of them. It's not like you get to choose anything. It's just, well, here you go. And, so you get original art. So we're supposed to be thankful and all. Censored for Kickstarter. The Black Band will not appear in the book. Not for children. Lots of blood, lots of gore, lots of violence, lots of sex.
Sounds like how my weekends used to be.
Yeah, remember the good old days?
Remember the good old days?
Yeah. So $6 pledge. You get the digital PDF. $10, you get the digital PDF and the script. $12 is the digital bundle. You get Heartbreaker and Painkiller Jane, Trust the Universe. $20, you get the Romano Manelli cover. Specifically says unsigned. So every physical copy you get digital perks too. So the Jennifer Van Damsel cosplay cover, and everything's unsigned apparently. So the one that's got the photos of her, but it's been like, digitally artistically done there, is $25. J.G. Jones cover is $27. The Romano Manelli cover signed by Jimmy is $28. The Josh Burns cover is $30 unsigned. Sienkiewicz is $32 unsigned. The actual photo cosplay cover is $40 unsigned. Amanda's Naughty cover, signed by Amanda and Jimmy, is $60. The early bird special, which I don't know how long that's going on. It's probably already done, but it was $70.
$5.30. Sorry, I was making a bad joke.
Oh.
Making a restaurant food.
Oh, yeah. The blue hair and all. The early bird special was to get Amanda's Naughty Mystery cover signed by both of them, and then the main cover signed as well. $75 for the photo cosplay cover. Pledge includes the above comic, one random signed JVD photo, one paper film certificate of authenticity, and a Painkiller Jane digital copy. So it's made to look like super limited cosplay cover. So she won't sign the book, but she's got a bunch of Polaroids of herself that she signed, and so apparently for an extra $35 you get a signed Polaroid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, no. $100, both signed by Amanda and Jimmy, Painkiller Jane, Heartbreaker, mystery adult color, and mystery adult cover in black and white, one in black and white and one in color. $125 for the black and white cover, signed by both of them, with the remark in the barrel. $160 gets you all the covers. Well, all the art covers. It gets the mystery adult cover. It gets the Van Diesel digital art cover. The Kickstarter exclusive cover, J.G. Jones, Sienkiewicz, and the first guy there.
Oh, man. What must it be like to be somebody?
I wouldn't know. $200 exclusive cover and hand drawn remark by Amanda. $300 is the mystery box. The Kickstarter exclusive cover is signed by Jimmy. The mystery cover is signed by both, and then you get, the others. Pledge includes the above plus 2 paper film certificate of authenticity, because Paper Films is Jimmy and Amanda's company. So, retailer level exclusive, $300. All copies signed by Jimmy. Mystery cover signed by Amanda. Pledge includes 13 certificates of authenticity and a 13 book bundle. So 13 copies of the Kickstarter exclusive and one of the Naughty Mystery cover, but the black and white version.
That's not really that bad.
No.
For $300. I mean, I'm not paying it, but
No. But I mean, if I had, if I was like a legit seller or something, it would be worth it. It'd be like, all right, well, you could buy those for this much. Yeah, you could buy them for that much, but you weren't getting them signed for that much. So, yeah.
It's right. All the tea in China.
$300 for a retailer. Holy crap. Yeah, 13 copies, Mike, all signed. So like it's the Kickstarter exclusive cover, all signed by Jimmy Palmiotti. And then there is a black and white edition of Amanda's Naughty cover signed by Amanda. Yeah, well, when you come off of, when you and your wife come off of doing, a run on Harlequin for DC for like, 10 years, you can just, throw crazy amounts of money up there. Lots of people with names all want money for their signatures, because once they're a name in the business, the first thing people do is go and get a bunch of stuff signed by them and throw it up on eBay and whatnot and Facebook. Oh yeah, here it is.
Fuck eBay.
Fuck Bay, yeah. To each their own. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I just wanted to show you the Van Drizzle cover, because it was nice.
It's the source of much awesomeness.
Much boobness.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Told you. Sean's writing down the list. I've got to draw a Painkiller Jane. She's got boobs and she's redhead.
You know me so well.
Kind of.
I mean, let's be honest. If I wasn't going to already, you were going to remind me to.
Mm-hmm. Mike, badonkadonks. No, badonkadonks are booty.
That's booty.
You're looking at the wrong end. But yeah, I wouldn't mind looking at that end either.
Equally nice.
Mm-hmm. I was looking and I was like, no, I'm good. I bought a bunch of back in the day. I bought a bunch of Painkiller Jane books, read them, liked them. They were pretty cool. But once you buy fucking Mike, if it jiggles and wiggles, I don't give a fuck. uh, once you pay, like $2.99 to $5 cover price for a book, you're a lot less likely to be like, oh, they brought it back on Kickstarter. No, I'm not paying $40 for that.
Negative Ghost
Mike
Rider.
says, oh, my Daphne Lage figurine and book should come in tomorrow. Coming in tomorrow. She just wrapped up the thing today. Oh, was that that must have been for the prior campaign.
Mike gets special perks because of his international notoriety.
Yeah, international notoriety. Tall Tales Thief Quest. Oh, that was Tall Tales, and this is the one that just wrapped up today. Or is it still today? Yes, it's still today for 15 minutes. Was Ego Raven. So yeah, you got the Tall Tales in the figure. Yeah, nice. I got a little mad at your boy Aria though, Mike. I got to tell you, I bought that big package that motherfucker still can't draw like 8 pages of a comic yet. Hasn't finished the book yet, and now because it's Halloween, he's solicited for a pumpkin spice version of Keshi Taylor's action figures. That's right, he made it orange. I don't get special perks. I get packages lost from the U.S.
Let's see, now you got me all freaking out because I gotta order prints and buttons coming in. Supposed to be coming in Friday, so fingers crossed.
Yeah, with the nationwide paper shortages. He's insane with that pumpkin spice figure. I know. I go, dude, you made it orange. He knows I want one too, damn it. So my new recliner comes in tomorrow, so I will be happy.
Yeah.
Like I can just go back to like sleeping in my bed, although I will probably fall asleep in the recliner in front of the TV many times. But I've got new medical equipment that I have to take like a 60-minute treatment from 7 days a week now. So, yay.
Isn't that just what you were hoping for?
No, see, what I didn't tell you is we had to set up a training session with a nurse from the company to go, to open up the package and, go through every little thing. And damned if I didn't want to stand up in class because she must have weighed maybe like 98 pounds soaking wet, 5 feet tall, freaking redhead. and she smelled yummy.
Well, son of a bitch.
And she was fastening this, the upper part of this pump harness around my bathing suit area, and I was trying not to do anything. I'm like,
Well, good luck with that.
because one's it's like all Velcro, but there's like all these hoses that go to it because my lymphatic system is trashed. So you got to put like boots that go from, you know, the tip of your toes all the way up, and they tuck underneath this other piece. You know, the problem is it feels fucking good. It's like a massage. It's a friggin' massage. So much so that it like knocks you the fuck out. Like I tried to stay awake and mess around on my phone, you know, playing a game on my phone or something, and every like 15, 20 minutes, I would wake up and my phone would be like, you know, down on the floor. I'm like, damn. Let's see. Still waiting on RJ's package with the bags and leftover pins. Oof. Oh my. Uh-oh. I should be shipping by the end of next week. Woot. Fulfillment. You guys continue talking amongst yourselves. I'm going to go grab my coffee.
That is. Who's grabbing coffee? Hey, man. Did you know that the government, man, there was an engine that ran on water, man, and like the government shut that shit down, man. You know, they do that shit, man.
Nice coffee. Nice coffee. That's better.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Not so tough.
I think this is the first time I've drawn the black cat.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably because she's not a redhead.
I mean, I'd tell you to hush, but you're right. It's that line from Falcon and Winter Soldier. He's out of line, but he's right.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, my pin order that's coming in, my buttons,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a small order, but I got, since I have this con coming up in November, thank God, fingers crossed. My kids have been to it, but I haven't. They were like, "You need to restock your pins or buttons. You need to get some new ones made." So I got some of that boss ass Captain America that I did.
Oh yeah. Did you ever
Some
get in
of
touch with Phoenix?
No, they didn't. I messaged them and they have yet to answer me or talk to me. They don't love me, man.
They don't know you yet. But he's all weedy anyhow, so
Without who?
weedy.
Weeby?
And you know, but he's a
No
weeb.
Weeby?
He's a weeb.
Ah.
You know, all about the anime and the hentai and shit.
I mean, you know, who doesn't love a properly placed tentacle?
Me?
Allegedly.
No, me.
Yeah. And that's what I appreciate about you. Oh. Have you seen this new show that Stephen Amell, I guess that's his name?
Oh, Stephen Amell,
Yeah.
the wrestling thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go, oh yeah, that's probably why he kept jumping in the ring like 2 years ago with in WWE and junk. And
Yeah. Well, apparently he's like a really big fan of wrestling. He wants to be a wrestler.
yeah, so I guess you can watch it on YouTube, like the first episode or something, like the freebie thing, and be like, oh, would you like to sign up? No. So I started watching like the first one, and I'm like, nah, this is a little too cringy. I don't like this.
Yeah, it's
If you're
it's
gonna
not.
make a show about wrestling, just become a wrestling promoter in real life and do it, or become a wrestler in real life and go work like at AEW or something.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It's like if I'm gonna watch a fake show about fake wrestling, I just want to watch wrestling.
Yeah, yeah, I can see that.
Sean, you are such a tease. Oh, I missed a whole bunch of comments. What the hell? Mike, I got to do my full print run for the Sin Killer. Oh yeah.
Oh, my tease.
As soon as those packages are in the mail, I'll be scanning art for the next book. So there are many pages. It'll take a few days. Nice. And I don't want to stop scanning sooner because knowing me, I'd get obsessed on that book, pacing myself. Just tell me the Bella sisters are there and I'm in. Oh, please.
I'm not gonna lie though, Nikki's fucking like hot. I mean, there's just nothing wrong at all with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was talking about properly placed tentacles. Ha ha. I just remember the clip with Ronda Rousey after they turned heel on her and started claiming that they've been kicking down doors. And I can't remember which one is married to Bryan Danielson, but
Bree.
So yeah, so it was Nikki was claiming that she had been knocking down all the doors in you know, in WWE long before you know, Ronda got there. And Ronda's like, it was the only door you've knocked down is the one to John Cena's bedroom, and he threw you out on your ass through the same door.
Jesus. But again, they're not wrong.
Mm-hmm. Mike Christie had your trailer in his stream intro tonight. Cool. I don't think I follow him. Can you DM me a link on Facebook? Yes. I have no idea who Christie is, so.
So what do you think of Black Cat so far? Can you see her?
I can see most of her. I couldn't tell where the edge of the paper was, so I think that's it. It starts just in past her shoulder. Stop playing with the camera. Are you there? Oh, okay. You're moving stuff. I get you. Looking good. Not your art camera, but your other one is frozen. Whoops. And then there were two.
Yeah, just bear with me a second. The tablet died.
I got you. You're doing that. I can share up your Women of the X-Men piece that is available to buy. The Many Wives of Scott Summers. Still available to purchase. The original. It's Emma Frost, the White Queen, and Jean Grey Phoenix. Hello, dude, staring at his tablet.
I'm back. Is that any better? No. Do it like this. Good. All right.
And we're back.
I mean, like, what would we do if I didn't have some kind of technical difficulties, right?
Right? That's a good angle. I can look right down MJ's blouse.
I do aim to please.
You know?
Alrighty.
So I just DM'd Phoenix and let him know that you had DM'd him about trying to get some metal prints done. So hopefully.
Well, that's very nice of you.
Oh, that's cool. Fragaboom's Fragtober tonight. They drew Prime from that Ultraverse.
Oh yeah.
Well, it was kind of cool. They drew in the animated host for Good Stuff's CG News and Reviews. Somebody drew it. Oh, I'll just show it. What the hell am I doing? It's a friggin' art show. Show some more art. Let's see. Twitter. Somebody drew it like almost like a Frank Cho style, where they're like saying stuff. So you got Prime in the middle, and this little bot here is the host of CG News and Reviews, whose name I can't remember. You got some X-Men in here. You got Danny Moonstar from the New Mutants, Nightcrawler, old Captain Caveman, some Beta Ray Bill, and an upside down zombie Spider-Man.
Nice.
Technical difficulties for the name of the game is, yes. I'm not sure, but this outfit that Autumn Ivy's wearing looks like it hurts.
I'm not sure, but I think I would have her babies.
I mean, just the way it's cut, it looks like it would probably belong on somebody not as tall as her, shall we say. She was the cosplayer that did the cosplay calendar for Mavericks. And they moved that over to the Indiegogo on demand. Wait, what's happening here? Will doing digital? Who, me? No. Although apparently my daughter has her own Wacom tablet, but needs the good iPad to go with it. I told her, I go, well, I'll ask some artist friends of mine, and then I'll tell you which one it is, and then you can tell your mother, and then your mother can buy it for you, because I am not buying it. I know you hate Apple. I go, yeah, I'm not buying a tablet that costs $4,000. Because that's just ludicrous.
Yeah, Wacom tablets are not cheap at all.
I know. Well, she's got one. It's probably a used one, but she's got one. But she needs she needs the iPad to hook up to it to get it to so she can use it. She only wants to draw digital. She's lazy. Okay, this is hilarious. It's not hilarious that the Red Sox lost, but the umpire at the game tonight apparently missed like 21 different calls, but they're outside of Fenway Stadium, and David Ortiz, that used to play for the Sox, is on commentary. But this clip is making the rounds because even in Boston, the uber liberal cesspool it is, you can hear.
Is it some more fuck Biden?
That call, I thought he lost concentration, and then that's when he hung the split to Castro. The guys can come in like a
Did you hear that?
Or a rook on the chessboard, right? These people have routines.
Oh,
But I think Evaldi's the one guy he can get away with. I thought Evaldi kind of let his hair down a little bit. He threw two of the most unbelievable split fingers for strikeouts for out 1 and 2. When Las Diaz, by the way, missed 21 calls tonight. Right? The average is 8 or 9 for an umpire. 21 is a great deal.
Hell, I almost started chanting it myself the other day when I was at the gas station.
Oh, yeah. A buddy of mine that I grew up across the street from has a landscape company. He runs 3 trucks right now, and he had the truck that he drives on a regular basis. Went to the gas station, and he still had a quarter of a tank. He filled it up, and it came to about $145. I'm like, that's freaking ridiculous.
It is. I wouldn't know about filling up my truck. I don't
do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and that's for people in a completely different tax bracket. Yeah.
Yeah, they say by next month it's going to be about $5 a gallon here. It's already like approaching $7 a gallon in Vegas. Let's see. Right now, benzene is €2 at some places. Diesel is 1.60 euros and per liter, so a quarter of a gallon. Oh. So $2 per quarter of a gallon? Damn. Glad I don't drive no more.
I'm about ready to go all European and get a damn bicycle. I mean, it would probably do my fat ass some good.
You better have Mac pedaling behind you with, like, you know,
Oxygen tank?
defibrillators. Yeah, and some O2. Yeah, that'd probably be good. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Wow, chicky, wow, wow. Yeah, I found some sets and trades. The box, I found the collector's edition of War of the Gods from DC, the Wonder Woman story with everybody in it.
Great.
This is all like older stuff. You can tell because the cover price was $1.75. So that's like, you know, late 90s, early 2000s. The 4-issue miniseries of The Demon by Matt Wagner.
Mhm. I almost messaged you the other night. I got a Deja Thoris commission I'm doing, and I was going to see if you could.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to do that.
I was going to see if you could shoot me over a Linsner Deja Thoris, so I can kind of reference her costume, what there is of it.
Man, Princess Leia had more of a costume.
Not that I'm complaining. And
So let me go onto the Linsner page.
well, of course, the reason I'm not working on it right now during this live stream is because I can't. Because however much costume she normally has, well, we don't cotton well to that, son. So,
Oh, this is terrible. Dynamite did these DIE Namite lives thing for like Halloween. And Linsner did a cover on issue 4 of that, the Vampirella one, and made her bald like friggin' Sinead O'Connor and gave her tiny bat wings. I'm like, that's just, I mean, it looks pretty because it's Linsner art, but man, no.
yeah.
Red Sonja sitting on a staircase looking like she just pissed down it.
She just what?
Looked like she's sitting in one of those poses that women can sit in on a staircase, and that just the position of the legs makes it look like, do you have to pee? Because it looks like you have to pee. All right, let me.
Oh, hey, did you see? Did you see Dory's Wanda?
Yes, I did see that today. It's pretty cool. She says, I never let myself look at the price of gas. I can't. I just put in what money I can, of course. That was different when I was commuting. So I think there you go. There's a Linsner Deja, but that's from like the backside.
Yeah.
Which is the important side, as we all know.
Oh, they're all important on Deja.
Yeah. That one's important because you get the backside and some side boob. Peter Griffin loves side boob.
Yeah, side boob.
And that's what grinds my gears.
Look, man, you live up there, so I can imagine you probably have a disdain for the Family Guy.
Oh no, I love that show. So that's like one image. Let me see. That was just like off of like one post that I just saw.
He's on my Facebook, and I started just to kind of reach out to him and be like, "Hey, I got this commission I gotta do. Could you kind of offer some advice?" But then I thought that he'd be like, "Man, fuck off, fanboy."
Mm-hmm.
Because I would be like, "Fuck off, fanboy."
Every time I see somebody on his page that is like built a shrine to Dawn, I kind of like want to reach out to them and be like, "Hey, I see you've got all this stuff. Can I show you what I've got from Dawn and see if you want to purchase any of it?" Because I really need the money. Okay, here is another Deja Thoris versus John Cotter of Mars, but you get a full frontal, and you get to see her gun. So let's see what we got here. There you go.
Oh, killer. God.
I can just clip these covers and send them to you in Messenger.
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
Betty Page. Gross Bald Vampirella. Sonya. No, there.
I can't say that I co-sign the bald Vampirella.
I do, however, have this book somewhere, and I really like that cover.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Let's see. Oh, I guess Dynamite had Sheena running as a series now too.
Who?
Sheena, Queen of the Jungle there.
Oh yeah.
And so of course, he's Dynamite's cover boy, so
I mean, I ain't mad at him. I would be Dynamite's cover boy if they'd let me.
Right? And that's why he is right there.
Oh, a bitch.
Don't talk to her like that. She got a knife.
Wasn't there a Sheena series that like one of the Babe Watch kids did? Oh, she was married to one of the Motley Crue guys. Oh, fuck, I don't remember her name.
Oh,
wasn't
Pam
like-
Anderson?
No, it wasn't Pam.
I'm not sure.
The series didn't.
Yeah, a lot of those series kind of like, you know, they ended up like in third market syndication or something.
Yeah.
This is just a weird photo. Dude has like one of the Dawn tins, like two different, like a mini Dawn, a full size Dawn lunchbox, and a miniature one, and in between both of them, with his arms raised in victory, is the old Micronauts villain figure Baron Karzar. I just found this to be funny.
I love having to order refills.
Victory! See if I can see Deja. Oh, that's the one I showed you already. That was her backside. Oh, the new Dawn figure. I wish I could have gotten that. And hey, since boobs sell, there you go.
Hell yeah, Batman.
Holy Batawang.
Holy cleavage, Batman.
Uh-huh. Oh, even better. So I'll clip these, but this is new. This was new Deja art that he put up for sale. You get the close up, and then the one with like, oh my stars.
Oh wow.
He's got like some weird halo around her. It's like for sale. Message me directly. I'm like, I would, but I know I cannot afford your art.
Yeah. Not alone, you are.
Dawn Pinup Goddess Limited signed. I've got one of those. The Cirrus Gallery from '99. I just bought one of those. Oh, I didn't know he did that. Damn. Unless this is a Justice League Quarterly. Looks like number 13 called Maximum Attraction, which is Maxima and Captain Atom on the cover. Done by Linsner with some crazy energy stuff going on.
Oh, wow.
So I'm not sure if that's a cover he did for DC back in the day. If it is, I've got to get one because, you know, I've got fast approaching a long box of just, you know, I don't normally buy a book just for the cover alone, but with his stuff, yeah, I will normally buy a book just for the cover alone. If he does if he does a cover for, you know, one cover per issue, say like on the Betty Page stuff, then I would just buy the trade because then it will reprint like all the covers in the gallery in the back, and I'm like, well, this saves me like, you know, $30. So let's see, nothing there, nothing up my sleeve. Holy crap. This dude just got some epic, like, Dawn ink on his.
Oh, yeah.
On
Are
his
you
leg.
looking at Facebook?
Yeah, on his fan page. You and your fucking vibrator. Yeah, the Linsner Love Group. About halfway down the page is this guy just got like Dawn ink on his lower leg with the vines are like all tying her up and the tears coming down her face. It's phenomenal. But they did it like almost like in like a animated style. Although her puffy nipples are protruding through the shirt, which I can't say that I mind.
What can I say? Are we complaining?
No. There's another one, but this is Deja versus John Carter number 4. It's just it's a side view that basically makes her look butt naked except for some stilettos.
Well, I was told to go for a hard R rating on this one, so.
Okay, nothing there. I guess everybody's hunting down the 51st edition. Oh, it's this year's. I didn't know it was this year's. The Overstreet comic book price guide for this year, the hardcover, is Linsner.
Oh, yeah?
It's probably like $50 or something, but I might see if I can make some money and buy me one because it's Linsner. There it is.
Oh, God.
Right?
You know,
Dawn sitting there on 2 short boxes with a spinner rack reading her own book, and every single book in there is a Lindner book. So,
there's a few artists that I don't know what I would do if I ever really met them in real life. Part of me is like I would fanboy and I would be like cool or whatever, but and I'm a big fan. And then part of me is like I want to just kick them in the nuts for being that much better than me. And Lindner, Alex Ross, those guys, yeah, they might get the nut kick.
oh, and the Lindner edition of Overstreet is for Hero Initiative too.
Oh shit. Spidey hose. Whoa.
Oh man. Man, Deja got some pretty puffy nipples. So hey Doc.
Doc.
So I found this one. This is number 1 from that mini series there, Deja versus John, and he actually put up the line work. There you go.
Fuck. That's just not even right, man.
Oh, Doc's got a question for you, so we can digress from this. Is white Prismacolor opaque enough to cover black INS for highlights? I think that's supposed to be ink.
For highlights, honestly, for highlights, I usually use a white Posca pen or a Uniball Signo pen. I usually just use ink, like this guy right here. Yeah, they make it in a couple of different sizes. This is like a 0.7. This is I want to say this is a 0.3.
Please clarify, he said.
Please clarify. As far as doing highlights on black, like if I'm doing leather or something, I will use the Posca pen first, which is basically white acrylic paint in a pen, and it never goes on very opaque. You can still see some of the black through it, and then on top of that, after it's dried, I will go back and add through the white ink. Are you talking about a Prismacolor? I'm assuming you're talking about a Prismacolor pencil.
Where do you start? The question was up here. Is a white Prismacolor opaque enough to cover black ink for highlights?
Did we determine something about the pencil?
Whose brand?
Okay, so
You answered this question.
Do what?
You answered his question.
Oh, okay.
He was bouncing back
the
and forth
white
between
pins-
chit chatting with Dory and the screen froze.
Oh, okay. The white pins, man, are just lifesavers, and you can actually order a box of them from Amazon for pretty cheap. So, because if you go to like a Michaels or Hobby Lobby or whatever, they're gonna grab you. Yeah, they're gonna hit you pretty hard on that. Although Hobby Lobby does have that 40% off coupon, so that comes in handy.
There's the full color cover of that one, of that issue 1.
Jesus.
Don't you hate him?
Yeah, but I really like I crush on his art like I did on Mark Silvestri's. Yeah.
It's more. I'm kind of mad at you because I can't do that yet, but damn.
Yep.
No way.
What?
There is a pizza place in Austin, Texas called Conan's Pizza South. And I'm looking at it and guaranteed this was a Pizza Hut that they turned into Conan's Pizza. Holy shit.
I'm intrigued.
Okay, so I'm going to pause this video and I'm going to bring it back there. And then I'm going to screen share. Look at this place. Wow.
That is awesome.
Wait till they go inside. It gets even better. Look at the tables.
Where's this at? Austin?
Austin, Texas. Even the booths, all Frazetta stuff.
Nice.
Man, that's badass. Oh, man. That's just insane. Bless you.
Oh, thank you.
Apparently you're allergic to pizza. No.
No. Pizza and I have had a decades-long relationship.
Only a decade.
Decades.
Oh, decades.
Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, that was just sick.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go there.
I'm missing like 1,000,001 comments just between Dory and Doc.
And,
And a deafening silence ensues. Someone froze. LOL. Seen Rich just use plain old whiteout.
I mean, that's basically what a Posca pen is whiteout.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like whiteout. It's tactile enough to cast shadows in a scan, so
Yeah.
I want to draw like Mike Grell and ink like Tom Palmer. The golfer? Oh, that was Arnold. Never mind. Dory's used it before, but she sands it.
She's
Here
used
in a
what?
place where it's coming happens to be investing in a new products on my wish list. See, but I'm not going to Texas. It's because California people have to stay in California now. Your lovely governor said so.
Dory's not a California person.
Texas will eventually be the last bastion of America. Yeah, Texas and Florida, basically. New York, though, anytime. Yeah. I try to stay out of those liberal states. I got art from Scotland this week. Held the tube as lovingly as the art. Very nice.
Yeah, she did. I saw that post.
Okay, I'm either going to go get some sleep or put on coffee and draw.
Who's that?
That's it, guys. Doc is taking off. Got to get some sleep.
All right, Doc. Have a good night, man.
Dory will not because she just made a pot of tea.
Dory's in it to win.
But Dory's taking off too because her kid is there. So.
Oh, hey Dory, before you go, I think I need to Zoom call you tomorrow if that's cool with you. She's probably already gone.
No, it says they're still here. No, I'm not leaving Cali. I sketch when Sean works. I'm not paying attention to the chat right now. I'm loading up all those pics to send your way.
I appreciate it. I gotta spend the first part of my day tomorrow working on trying to get the Strong House Studio site up and everything else, because I can't deal with eBay anymore. And I don't want to deal with Facebook Marketplace either, or trying to have a shop on my page.
There you go, a bunch of reference stuff.
Sweet. Gracias, amigo.
Sorry, because I actually hang out in other people's streams too.
Oh, I know I don't have a possession of Dory.
Oh yeah, we can Zoom.
Okay, cool. Because kind of help us about some things.
But yeah, we should probably call this one here.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, that was me being a smart about how you all don't follow me.
I follow her.
Yeah, I've been on one of your streams. I've been on a couple of them. Yeah, that looks good, dude. Yeah. So, is it still here? Yes. So, I will come on camera quick because you'll laugh because this could be almost reference.
Oh yeah. Is it Miles Morales?
It's the Miles Morales one, yeah. I won it in like a raffle or something. They threw it in my box with some books or whatever. I'm like, all right. I've got the Spider-Man one too. My daughter gave it to me like about 3 or 4 years ago. And then I got that one. I go, oh, now I got a pair. I got the real Spider-Man and the photo negative.
I remember my daughters were real young. I was working at a restaurant bar place called Roadhouse Grill. Mm-hmm. And they had a claw machine. Dude, I was pulling so many plushies out of that claw machine for them. It was like this was early 2000s, so it was like the Cartoon Network, Justice League, And of course, they look like shit, but you know.
Oh yeah, the goofy cheap ones, yeah.
Yeah. But it was still a lot of fun.
I saw it was hilarious too. There was a giant claw machine, and it had a harness, and it had a dude in the harness, and the dude they were lowering the dude into this big giant pit of prizes. He was scooping shit up in the back of his legs and his arms, and they would bring him over, and he would drop all the stuff in, and people would get stuff. I'm like, this is kind of cool and really friggin' weird. So I don't remember what it was from, but
that's awesome. That's goals.
But that's funny. But all right, we're gonna close this down, and I'll be back tomorrow with Thomas. We're covering the 2-issue run from Marvel's Epic Comics called Parable that Stan Lee wrote and Mobius did all the art for.
Oh yeah.
And then Friday I'll be hanging out with Phil Friday night for a little while. So we'll see how that goes. And I got a couple bookshelves coming this weekend, hopefully, and my recliner tomorrow. And yeah. I'm gonna get strapped into this big spacesuit machine tomorrow and let it squeeze the fluid out of me. So, yay.
Fun times.
Fun times, it is. So, everybody, thanks for hanging out, and we will talk to you later.